So I have a friend who also plays Genshin, and he isn't really that addicted to Genshin back then, and so clearly he doesn't know anything about any characters on Genshin whatsoever. And after a couple of months, he then got addicted to Genshin, and then regretted his words that Zhongli was weak. Wait, this actually needs to be a content. I gotta stop playing. I need to turn this into a content. So about a couple of months ago, me and my friends were chatting normally while we were patiently waiting for Google Meet to start. By the way, I'm in high school, so yeah, that's why we were waiting for a meet. So back to the topic. So we were talking about stuff about school, and suddenly this friend of ours randomly sends a TikTok video where again, there's only a child, and I don't know which other characters from Genshin. So I'll put on the clip later for context. So that friend of mine who sent that video is named Alex. So back then, Alex didn't really play much Genshin, so keep in mind he was like a newbie shitting on characters, which I fucking hate him for that. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so his name is Alex, and back then he then replied to the video he sent us by saying that that guy in the middle right there looks so dumb. And I was like, oh yeah, zhongli. And I have him, by the way, really fucking strong. And he replied to me saying, no, he's not that strong. And I was like, are you serious? Dude, his fucking shield is so strong, and he literally shoots some freaking meteor out of the sky. And he replied so childishly with that, with what I said, by just saying, just no. With really long O's, I was like, no. It was really fucking funny. Yeah. So right after he said no, he then said that, I then said that, what do you mean no? He's really so fucking strong. And then he replied by saying like, no, all he does is just statues. And I was like, what do you mean all he does is statues? His pillar does damage too. And then he then like said something along the lines that Eula is way much better, and I do agree to that, and I do agree with him that Eula is good. She is great. She's fun to use, but I think Zhongli is way better than Eula. I mean, I love Eula. I love Eula as a character. I love her. I really loved her. When I played her story quest, it was such an amazing quest. So yeah. Back to the topic, he then said, Eula's way much better, and I was like, oh yeah, Eula's great. I liked her because of her story quest, and I liked using her too because she's like, what do you call this? She's great claymore user to use. And I was like, yeah. And then he then like said, I think he said something about you see Eula is way much fucking better than Zhongli. And I was like, oh, okay, fine, let's do co-op then. And so I build my Zhongli, really build him. I still got his reactions when we were playing in co-op with Zhongli back then. But I didn't record, like, I didn't have a recording of his like voice and his literal reaction as when I was like just spamming my ult with Zhongli, and I have his reaction on like chat because we were texting each other, and like every time like each drop of meteor on my Zhongli, the game ends. And he was like, what the fuck, are you legit? like, it's so fast. How can you finish that so fast? And I was like, zhongli, man. So yeah, I mean, we have the text of each other, but we didn't use Discord at the time. So yeah, we were only just chatting back then. It was so fucking funny. It was like when we did the co-op, my zhongli was a hard carry, and and I think back then, uh, oh yeah, I remembered back then when we co-op with me using zhongli, it was Louis wrongly being a hard carry, and then him just dying instantly, which was so fucking funny. I wish I recorded that so bad. I really wish I recorded that. It was so good. Yeah. So yeah, and then after like a couple of months, my friend said something. I was wrong in the beginning. Okay, I didn't know Zhongli was like that. And I was telling you back then, right? If he was like saying such excuses, but okay, I get it. He's a newbie, okay, so he doesn't expect much from other characters. So yeah. And then he was like, yeah, I didn't know much about the game and something like that. And so I was like, okay, yeah, sure, I forgive you. It was such a fun experience to like fucking talk about, talk so childishly about arguing. Zhongli is strong. Yeah, so that's what happens. Uh, yeah, so that's it for the story time. I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, like, share, and subscribe this video if you want more. You can also give me great ideas if you want, and also follow me on Twitter and subscribe. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you guys so much. Bye.